Hi guys, Kyle from Nestera here, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your Wi-Fi camera and pair it with your smartphone or tablet before you connect it to your solar panel and put it in your Nest box. Okay guys, so the next step for us is to download the Nestera Bird Cam app onto our Apple phone or Android phone. Depending on which device you have, you just head straight to the store, search for Nestera Bird Cam app. It'll pop straight up for you to download. Alternatively, you can scan the QR code found in the instruction manual, and that will take you straight to the page you need to be on your respective store. As soon as that's downloaded and installed onto your phone, it will ask you to register. You do only need to do this the once, and you only need an email address. It's completely free to do so. But once you've got to that point, you'll be greeted with your device list page. Obviously, we don't have any devices yet, so in the center of the page it does have a big button to say add device, or alternatively you can press the plus icon in the top to do the same thing. So we're going to hit add device, and that takes us to a list of devices that we can add to this app. In this case we have the battery camera here today, so that's what we're going to set up. From the list of devices you just find the one that you've purchased. So I'm going to select the battery camera. That comes up with the first step to be able to add this device. It's here telling me to press the power button for 3 seconds. The power button is found on the bottom of the camera here, so we're just going to give it a generous press on that button there and hold it for a good 3 seconds. So it's 1, 2, 3.
Your camera is powered on.
So the camera's just powered on. And if it's the first time.
Is now in sync mode.
So now, because it's the first time we powered the camera on, it will go straight into what's called sync mode. And you can tell that by the red and blue light flashing on the front of the camera there. We've done the first step, so we'll click next, and this will tell you here, the indicator will flash rapidly when the camera is ready to pair. So that's exactly what we have here, so we know that that's working. So we're going to click next step and move on to the next page. Now this step is for us to give the app the Wi-Fi credentials it needs that we want to give to the camera. So this will be different for everybody. It depends on your Wi-Fi network in your home. It's important to mention that you should be connecting to a 2.4 gigahertz network. Most routers in the household will be connecting to that. Some will be on a 5 gigahertz, which you may have to change. Again, if you need any support with that, you can contact your internet provider to do that. Alternatively, give us a call or an email and we'll try our best to help you there, but it is very straightforward for you guys. But once you're happy that that's true, you can enter your Wi-Fi username and password on the app here. I've already pre-filled mine, but just pause the video here and take a second to fill yours in before we click next onto the next step. So I'm going to move on to that now. Once you've hit that point, your phone will display a nice big QR code for you. This QR code is for you to scan with the camera while it is in that sync mode. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place the phone flat down on the table. I'm going to grab the camera and I'm going to hover it about 15 to 20 centimeters above the phone and point the lens towards the QR code. What that will do, it should only take a couple of seconds, but the camera will detect that, it will read that, and that will give the camera the information it needs to then connect to the Wi-Fi. So let's go ahead with that now.
Scan the QR code. Connecting to the Wi-Fi.
Okay, so it's just told me it scanned the QR code and it's connecting to the Wi-Fi. I can now press I heard a prompt. That will then tell the phone to start searching for the camera, and the two devices will pair with each other through the Wi-Fi. Just take a couple of seconds.
Your camera is connected to the Wi-Fi.
Perfect. So the camera's connected straight away. That's prompted the phone to say, yep, we've got the camera, here it is. I can now click done, and that should give me a live feed straight from the camera as we move on. Perfect. That's what we have. So if during any of the pairing steps that you have any issues and your Wi-Fi camera doesn't connect to the app on the first attempt, there is a reset button. It's the same button as the power button, but this time you just hold it down for 6 seconds. Give it a generous 6 to 8, and that should then prompt the camera to go back into reset. The lights will start flashing again and you can go through the process again. Now that's done, you're good to move on to the next stage, which includes installing the Wi-Fi camera into the Bird box and then connecting the solar panel. For instructions on how to do this, you can click the link to the next instruction video. We'll put a thumbnail on the screen here for you here just to to move on to that next stage. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.